In this video, I'm going to teach you how to make a custom proximity prompt in Roblox. It's a very easy process, so make sure to follow along. In this video, I'm going to showcase how you can make a proximity prompt just like this one. Of course, this one isn't perfect because it is cut off here where it would say interact, but the general idea of the prompt is going to be laid down in this video, and you will be able to follow along to make your own. Sadly, for a video of this length, I won't be able to go super in depth about all of the steps and show you each individual one in detail, but I'm still going to give you a general overview of this process. So, to start, first create a part so you can add a custom part anywhere on the screen. This part is going to be used to set up our proximity script. So after you create that custom part, you will click on the plus sign and assign a proximity prompt. Once you have the proximity prompt, customize it here. So the duration that you have to hold a specific key for, so for example, holding E down for 3 seconds. And then on the style, make sure that you set it to custom. Once this is done, under Starter GUI, first you will have to add a Billboard GUI. So click the plus sign and look for Billboard GUI and add it here. Once you have your Billboard GUI, you will be able to assign it to the part. So under Adornee here, click on it and then click on the part that you've made. And now you will be able to visualize what you are making. So even though the part is invisible, you can still see the proximity prompt appear while we customize it. So I recommend setting the part to invisible. So if it was visible before, change the transparency to 1 so it doesn't appear while we change this. And now you will be able to customize your Billboard GUI. What I recommend is that you add 2 text labels. So you add one text label named prompt and another one named action text. And once you have both of them added, then you are able to customize them according to your preferences. So for example, I switched them around, but I have the button at the left here, E, and then the action on the middle here. You can change the size, the border color, the background, and whatever you prefer. So you will be able to customize their position using the size here. So as you can see by changing these values to 050, 050, they look like a specific keyboard key and then the action label. Once both of them are set up, you have to go over to the button and add a frame. So look for a frame, name it progress, and then once again, change the background color, change the transparency so that it appears underneath the button. Now, once you have all of them set up, under Billboard GUI, add a local script, and you will have to copy this script that I'm going to provide. So this is the script that we're going to be using. Credits to whoever made it. Once you have this script ready, you can go ahead, choose the option to play, and once you go close to that specific part that you've made, you will see the prompt appear. So I apologize if this video was not perfect and you don't get the desired results, but for a video of this length, it is very difficult to cover everything there is to know about custom prompts. Now, before I end this video, I want to highlight something. As you can see, according to our channel metrics, 83% of the people watching our videos are not subscribed. If you subscribe, you can help us make higher quality videos on this channel, so I highly count on your support. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.